Amazing. All right. Hey guys, a big welcome wherever you're tuning in from. We have the beautiful Tam with us today. Tam is based on the Sunshine Coast. Wherever you're tuning in from, just give her a big love. I'm going to pull up Facebook so I can make sure I see what's going on there for us, Tam. Tam is an incredible mother. She's a business owner. We work in the same space in the affiliate marketing space with our beautiful company Anagic, having that incredible Kangen water that you guys all know about. And if you don't already, a big welcome because Tam is an amazing, incredible leader in the space. We're going to dive into a bit of Tam's story, some successes, some challenges that she's had along the journey, and she's going to bring the energy. So I'm so excited and honored to have you here today, Tam, to share you with our community. We've got Facebook going, we've got YouTube going, running in the background, which is awesome. So you are spread everywhere.
Holy moly.
I love it.
Awesome.
So a big welcome, babe. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me. I love you guys.
That's all right, babe. That's okay. So let's maybe kick it off. For the guys who don't know who you are, who is Tam? I've briefly introduced you, which is you're going to take it away with amazing information of who you are. We don't know it. Nobody knows us better than we know ourselves. Totally.
Yeah.
So who are you, Tam, for people who don't know you before, and what are you doing at the moment based on the Sunshine Coast? Tam has started a movement, which I know she'll talk into a bit. And where have you come from, babe? And we'll take the conversation from there.
Yeah. Thanks, darling. Thanks so much for having me. Honestly, you two girls inspire me so much to step up even more into my leadership because what you girls are creating is amazing. My voice is gone. I'm a mama of two. I live on the sunny coast. And from as long as I can remember, honestly, I've been a free spirit. Like I left home when I was 15 or 16. I've traveled the world. And I just knew that the 9 to 5 grind from a really young age was not for me. And trust me, I've tried it. I've done everything. I've tried everything. Like you name it, I've probably done it. And actually, and my human design, really I understand myself more because of that. Like Manny Jen, like tried it all. And if I'm not passionate about it, I just can't do it.
Yes.
So yeah, I've tried all the things. I fell in love with just the freedom lifestyle. And I ended up becoming a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor. And I had a business going there, which I absolutely loved. And I actually miss it a lot. And my husband, who we've been together for 25 years. He's a musician. And so we've both been blessed that we've been awake to the knowing to follow our hearts. We've had both had that gift, whereas some people just go on their entire life without actually ever knowing what they want to do with their life. And so, but being that person, as you would know, working for yourself and, following your passion, it always, the money isn't always there. Like he's a musician, so it's inconsistent. I was a personal trainer. The money was inconsistent. So we both loved what we did, but we were just always living week to week. And, having to say no to our kids for just some of the most basic things, even though we are so blessed to live on the Sunshine Coast, we have everything we need around us, but the money in the bank wasn't there. So that's when my girlfriend back in the day, gosh, like 7 or 8 years ago, introduced me to my first network marketing gig, which was Juice Plus.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I should have dropped that name. But that's how we know each other.
Yes.
And I just saw the vision and I saw what was possible. And I actually hit the ground running and I hit the top position in 15 months. And
wow.
Really beautiful team over there. So, so I was like one of the top leaders over there.
Yeah.
But, as you probably heard, a lot of the leaders that have come to us now from other low ticket network marketing companies, you just get burnt out. It's just, I was showing up as one thing, but totally stressed, at home and, trying to motivate people and push people because it's just a different mindset as well. Like the quality as well of your mindset is completely different from low ticket to high ticket. So I hit the ground running and honestly, that's when I fell in love with the industry. I knew that it worked from an everyday person who had no following,
Yeah.
had no idea what I was doing. I just saw what was possible and I had that vision and I just ran off with it. But, after 4 years, I literally fell out of alignment with all of it. And I just couldn't do it anymore. But now knowing that I'm a humanitarian,
Yeah.
I can't show up inauthentically. And so
No.
I made that decision to walk away, even though I was still earning residual income.
Yeah, wow, Tam, that's such a big story, and you highlighted quite a few amazing points. I'd love to know from your experience being so long in the industry, what has been some, shifting energy going from, yes, a low ticket network marketing company or a low product. And by that, guys, what we mean is the product's a really small investment. We might be talking about supplements, shakes, capsules, or beauty things, lipsticks, makeup, skincare. These things can be $20, $50, $80, or $100. And that's what it means to be low ticket, because when you sell that to a customer, you then only get a portion of that sale as then your commission, and it might be only $10, $20, $50. So that's what it means in terms of low ticket. There's that you got to put more into it to receive more into your bank account, like Tam's saying. Obviously, that takes a lot of effort and it can lead to burnout, which is what Tam experienced. So it's really powerful to have these conversations and look at it, especially when you're a business owner wanting to invest in a space or have an investment. You want to have a good return on investment. So, Tam, from your experience in transitioning from even energy or financial situation, what have you noticed in the industry with, people having low ticket items and their, you talked about burnout. I'd love to talk about that a little bit more. Like, what else was some issues that you experienced going on being in that space that then you've transitioned or you transmuted now coming into the space that we both work in?
Yeah. Well, to start with, I didn't even know high ticket existed. Like
Wow.
when I left the company, I was like, I knew what I had in my mind because so much had changed. And this is going to probably answer some of your question.
Yeah.
My values had changed also around consumerism and single-use
Wow.
plastic and things like that. So I was like, there's no company out there in this industry that doesn't ship out plastic product every single day, like by the millions. Whereas, what I found here, which I didn't even know existed until my girlfriend introduced me, was it's one product. You know what I mean? And with that one product, you can completely transform your home. So I was like,
yes.
Honestly, at first when she showed me, I was like, water filters, it does not turn me on at all. But it wasn't until I had it in my home and I was just like, you're not taking it away from me now, like completely different. But honestly, it's all to do with your mindset. Like, it doesn't matter if you're in low ticket or high ticket.
Yeah.
If you don't have that belief and if you don't have the trust in your industry and just knowing that you can actually create what you vision, then it doesn't matter if you're in low ticket or high ticket, it's not going to manifest. But even for myself, creating, hitting the top position in low ticket and moving over to here, it's taken me 3.5 years just to get to where I am, which, I'm only just now really stepping into my leadership and starting to attract the most amazing souls to my team. So I had to do so much work on my growth. And, I've heard, like even Jess explained it the other night on our team huddle, it's the 90% behind the scenes that we need to work on. And you just see the 10% of what the final result is on your screen. You know what I mean? When you're scrolling in. So it's a massive difference. If you don't think you can sell $100 product and you come over and want to sell a high ticket product, your mindset needs to be there. But the thing is with this industry is that we have the most incredible leaders, the most incredible support, and the most incredible platform to educate you and build you up with everything you need to know, to actually get there, if that's what you work towards, if that's what you actually want.
If you want to make it that full-time income or replace that income, which is obviously been the journey that you've experienced. So from your perspective, in your experience, time working with other leaders and being in the industry for so long, going all the way back to the start, or someone that's either looking to create a second income or looking to replace the career that they're in right now because they're super unfulfilled or not happy, from your experience, what was the mindset that you went through or that you've witnessed in leaders that have walked beside you? What was the mindset shift, or what was the drive or the motivation or the inspiration that got people to take that step to be like, okay, I'm going to start this side hustle, or I am going to go all in and replace my income. I'm going to take my side hustle, my passion project, and make it something real. I'm going to treat it like a real business. What was the mindset shift for you, or the inspiration and drive for you and some leaders that have walked beside you? I'd love to know.
I think I've always known that I was here to create a change in the world. And, over the last 12 or 14 months, 15 months, I've made some massive changes and decisions to, remove from my life. Like, I haven't had a drop of alcohol in 14 months. I'm strong on my morning routines. And just doing what they tell you to do. Like, with the mindset. Like, I listened to one of Balaj, who's a top leader in our team. He interviewed someone yesterday, and she's like, she was just so coachable, actually just putting the steps into place that even from in our old business to this business, they all say the same thing.
Yes.
Just be coachable and just start embodying what you're actually trying to tell people to do. Like, if you're, just basically embodying everything that you're taught and that works for you. You know what I mean? Like, to feel good. Like, at the end of the day, every human on the planet, all we want to do is actually feel good, whether that, and that's where it starts, is raising your vibration and feeling good every single morning. That's the key to everything. Like, you can't be showing up online as this beautiful, bubbly, I'm amazing person and come and join me, but then you're rocking back and forth in your room. Like, you know what I mean? It just doesn't work that way, because we're all energy.
Yes.
So I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, 100%, babe. Yeah, I really love that. And even, guys, I was sharing with Tam right before we got on, it was my birthday yesterday, as a lot of you would know. And my partner had organized to put a video together of everyone saying happy birthday. And exactly what Tam's talking about, with like energy and putting yourself in a beautiful state, and all that we want is to be happy and fulfilled. I felt this abundance and overwhelm almost of love and everything that I do to impact people's lives. And exactly what Tam's talking about, she's a leader and a woman in business, and empowering other women in business too, to take that step, either replace their income or lead a mission that's always been locked in their heart, but now it gets a chance to come out and be expressed. That's all that we really want, and to have that energy and be able to create that. And that's why both of us, and why we've got Tam on here, we're leading that mission and moving forward in that way, is to create more of that energy. And what Tam's saying about morning routine is super, super freaking important, super powerful. And everybody who's a leader, who's making change or very successful, they have that in place. It's setting up your energy for the day. So make sure you have something in place. And Tam, I guess share if you want to, what's some things that you do for your morning routine that you share with others that have really helped you and changed your life and impacted you? Like, what's super important to put energy into state?
I love my morning walks. Like, I just put my headset on and walk. And then I do my gratitude practice. We do yoga. I do it with my husband, so it's really beautiful. I do my walk on my own, but then together every morning we sit out. We've got a little space outside, and we sit out there, and we do our gratitude. I do yoga, meditation, and a little bit of breath. And that's about it. And I'm not perfect. Like, I don't do it every day, but you can definitely tell, like, when you start, not feeling great, you're like, oh, I've stopped my morning routine. And it's just so simple. Like, even my 14-year-old son says to me, he said, I don't understand humans. I don't understand adults. He said, you know what you need to do to make yourself feel good, and you just don't do it. Like, he's 14. Like, it's just, like, he was talking about everything from health to mindset, everything. He was just like, you know what you need to do? Just do it.
That's so, I love kids. They just make it super simple. And we all have that inner child that it's like, just go back and listen to that beautiful essence, that we've all got within. That's
Yeah.
amazing, babe. And I know that there are some women who will come across this or listening now, and some men who are like, I don't even have time to get up and do a morning routine. And it's about taking small steps, right? You've
Yeah,
just got to do one
exactly.
thing.
And
Yeah.
you get used to it. Like I never used to be a morning person, but I love getting
Yeah.
up at sunrise now. Like it's
Yes.
especially now it's coming into spring. It's like in summer, it's
Yeah.
just beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
freaking epic. Yeah, that's amazing, babe. So, talking about energy and state, I'd love to just hear from you and share with everyone what is your mission and what is your purpose? Like, why is it that you've obviously invested in this space and you know that this is a vehicle that's going to help fuel and motivate and drive that mission? Like, what is your mission and what are you doing now and going forward and excited for?
Wow. Where do I start? It's huge. Because I've got so many passion projects, like
Yeah,
look global.
man,
Um,
Jen.
yeah, yeah, exactly. 5 things going at once. Um, yeah, I mean, it's always been the same. Like even when I was a personal trainer, I visioned,
Yeah,
I said to my girls, I just vision like us being at a stadium with like hundreds of people and us, at the front, like with all my leaders, just giving back to the community. And that's, I guess,
yeah,
what we do with Sunrise Sisterhood is
yeah,
it's a free event every week that we run. But I think just reminding people of like we've been
mm,
so conditioned from such a young age to like I look at a lot of the people that I know and love, and they're
yeah,
just robots. Like they think
yeah,
I'm a total crazy hippie, but you know, I just try and like ask some questions like, if you could do anything, what would you do with your life? Like, it's not too late to change your current circumstances. Like, it just takes one step and one decision.
yeah,
And yeah, just reminding people that like I've tried so many things and I've like been successful and I've failed, but I fail forward. And I would rather try with something that I was gifted with to me from the universe for a reason, like a
yeah,
purpose or a passion, than never try it at all. You know what I mean?
yes,
I just want to
yeah,
remind people that if you have an idea, if you have something in your heart to share and you want to like, just do it. You have nothing to lose, like, and so much to gain. Whether you fall on your face, it's a lesson, as long
yeah.
as you fall forward, get back up and try again. Like I've done it so many times. Like it's just, hey, gorgeous.
Hello, beautiful. Hey, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so good to see you.
with hearing Tam's mission and vision, and it's so beautiful to
Ye-
just, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Very
feeling, I'm
similar to
feeling.
your ladies. Like that's why I relate to you girls so much because we're
yeah,
just so heart driven and, you know, people's, the song, you may say I'm a dreamer, but,
yeah,
where it's true and everything is possible. Like I've got so many
yes,
people reaching out to me going, I can't believe what you're doing. Like with the circumstances, with losing my sister only 8 weeks ago. But I just, I was down for a little bit, but I can't stay there because my vision's too big. You know what I mean? And these ladies rely on me as well. Not rely on me, but I'm here to inspire them to show
yeah,
them what's possible. And when you're dreaming your vision so big, like nothing can keep that from you. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And yeah. So I don't know if that answered your question.
100%, babe. And I'm hearing so much, and a reminder for everybody about the people that you're around, the energy the spaces that you invest your energy in, and what energy that space is. And that's exactly what you're doing with the sisterhood, and what your mission is. Exactly what you just talked about is being with people who are, yeah, like-minded and bringing forth their heart's desires and leading with that every single moment, every single
Yeah.
day. So,
Yeah.
guys, this is also a reminder from all of us, be around people, invest in spaces that lift you up and raise your vibration and call you forward, even when it's a bit
Yeah.
uncomfortable. So
It's funny how the universe works. We were talking about this, your greater vision this morning, and I've just actually had a cry myself. And I've shared this with our team because it's not all fun and games sometimes. And like what you're saying, Tam, just me coming in now, you still show up even
yeah.
when things are fucking hard.
Mm.
And like I haven't had gone through the experience that you've gone through. However, we all have something. We all have our own triggers. We all have things that come up for us. But like you said, your mission is so much greater.
Yeah.
And so it blows me away. Like, we need more leaders like you who can see that and can hold themselves in that energy and in that leadership.
Yeah.
And still do what needs to be required anyway. But still allow yourself to feel and express and be supported, by like-minded as well. So that's really important to be around community.
Community is everything.
Yeah.
It really helped me. Like we are so blessed to be in the community that we are in. Like the leadership from Clint and Christy downward, it's just, I've never experienced anything like it. Like, I've just got goosebumps. It's like,
I know.
I've never experienced anything like it. And like the fact that like their whole mission is like, just show up as yourself. Just show up as yourself. You don't need to be anybody else. You don't need to spam product everywhere. Like, as soon as you realize that I just need to show up as myself and share my vision and inspire people, everything changes. You know what I mean? It's just so simple. You just need to, find the courage to be seen. And then your people will find you,
Yes, find the courage to be seen. I love that. Oh, babe, it's been such a freaking blessing and honor to have you and share your energy with our community. So guys, please go and follow Tam on Facebook and Instagram. Her links are in the bio, in the description. Go and follow and support her mission, sisterhood. Go and follow them, get inside the Facebook group, especially if you're on the Sunshine Coast or close to the area. Tam runs sessions every Thursday morning, and you can keep up to date with all of it. So our inboxes are always open, guys. Anything that's landed with you, what Tam's saying and what we've shared today, and even just the energy, ask questions and find the courage to be seen by people that you want to be around, and that they've got something that I want. They're saying something that I feel in me, but no one else around me saying it. So just reach out and say hello and show up to Tam's events, show up to our inboxes. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. And anybody sitting on the fence who's been watching these beautiful, beautiful girls for a while, like, seriously, what are you waiting for? Like, if I started again, I would be jumping on the board with you girls. Like, it's I tell my team all the time, like, go look what Court and Chris are doing. They're just so incredible. Like, honestly, you are so inspiring. Like, the fact that you just, like I said before, just show up as yourselves. There's no inauthenticity at all at all around you guys, and it's just beautiful to witness. Like, two young, I was saying Kristen, I thought she was like 23 or 24 or something.
I just get older.
I know. But I knew, like I said, you're really old souls as well. Like, you're just how humble and conscious you are. Like, it's just so beautiful to witness from. I said to her, I'm old enough to be a mum, put it that way. So
well, you don't look it either, babe. You're stunning. So whatever water you're drinking.
It's definitely the water.
Oh, Tam, you're a freaking goddess queen. Thank you so much for coming on today, babe. I'll stop the live there, guys. As I said, reach out, say hello, and we'll speak to you guys soon next week.